Okay, Roachy, I tell you what. Toe to toe, me and you. I'll disprove everything you say about me. Because I don't fucking lie, bitch. And you're in a cunt. Okay? Roachy, be careful when you come over to America. Just remember you're a guest here. Remember that.
I got other problems, you know. I got other fucking problems, you know. I don't get rid of this fucking nasty stuff inside my system because I can't even get an erection anymore.
Biggest bull bar, bam, something bad can happen. Tread very lightly. I'm just telling you, accidents happen every day in life, especially in America. Because I'll know every move you make when you're in Vegas. I make sure of that already. I got people already on the eyes on you, motherfucker.
Now, this fucking medicine has got me impotent and fucking locked up, man.
You ain't gonna do nothing now, man. You ain't do nothing, man. Roachy, come to America. Change your tune, bitch. Make sure everybody, when you see that fucking motherfucker, spit in his fucking face. Spit like somebody's foreign country when we go over to their country and they fucking poo on us. Do that to him. Show him he's a fucking bitch. Okay? That's what you need to do. Show him that he's a little bitch boy. Roachy, I Roachy. Yeah. I'm not really.
You know, I gotta lose a thumb. I'm using my thumb a lot, and you know, it's fucking. It's just, you know, it's gotta end. You know what I'm saying?
These are the people that are trying to take me down. The real Roachy.
Right now, 2 men are coming over here to put
Good point, Roachy. Good point, Roachy.
Change your tune,
That's
bitch.
not a thing you should ever fucking say in your life.
Roachy,
anyway.
I don't know why you think you're so fucking relevant about anything. Shut the fuck up, Roachy. Playing no more games with none of these motherfuckers. Roachy's the biggest clown of the fucking Dabbleverse. Go tell some more lies on your fucking lame ass fucking show. Fuck you, Roachy. You're just a fucking bitch. You ain't shit.
This sucks. This is going to be a debacle. I don't have any friends. Hey, Reels. So cute. The reason I have 3 moderators is because I have a lot of trolls. Supertip.gg/ fuck Roachy. If Roachy gets blocked under any alt, he can go fuck himself, okay? I don't know why he wants my attention so badly, but he's a fucking pig, and I block him at every turn, and he can just keep trying to get my attention. Go fuck yourself, dude. What the fuck you calling me a burn victim for? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, bro? I think NJR and Flimsy need to put you on #1 on their charity list for buying a fucking mirror. Who the fuck are you to talk about a woman's appearance? I'm 59 fucking years old. I don't know anybody any fucking hotness.
Speaking of hotness, welcome, Annie, to Roachy's Gatekeeping Hour. As you can see there, apparently a 59-year-old woman who has started live streaming owes nobody any hotness. Would you believe that or not?
I mean, hey, it's fair. You don't owe anybody any hotness. But speaking of hotness, thank you, Husey, for voting me the hottest trans in the Dabbleverse. It's quite an honor.
So why have I turned this show gay immediately? It's good to see you, Annie. Thanks for actually agreeing to come on this absolute shit show. For people that are not aware, I'm already drinking, so this is going to be quite interesting. I'm not professional whatsoever. People think that I seem to be, but I fucking ain't, and I'm drinking, so it's gone out the window. And also, while I think of it, please, if this is entertaining, which I highly doubt it will be, however, if you find it entertaining and you're willing to throw some shekels, you know, at anybody, supertip.gg/Annie. Annie is currently homeless, as you can see. She's out on the streets.
Yep.
And she needs your money.
This is a really good green screen.
Also, I just noticed that you've got a QR code. I should have booted you from the stream immediately for having a QR code. But,
Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of it. Here, how about this one? More pest style?
Yeah, I think that might actually improve things. But yeah, yeah, great. So it's been a weird week in the Dabbleverse for me personally, because it's become a little bit tedious and boring, and I found myself having to try and make content because nothing was happening. With somebody who I thought was a Canadian, turns out, I thought he was Australian, turns out he was a Canadian. See, I still can't get it.
Is that better or worse?
I don't know. That's a question I was going to ask you, actually, Annie. What would you rather be, a Canadian or an Australian?
I would rather be Canadian because at least I can drive to the United States.
Fair point. I thought you were going to say I'd rather be an Australian because I'm further away from any of the Dabbleverse. That would have been my pick. But I digress.
I like the Dabbleverse, though.
Speaking of digressing, I asked Annie before we went live what she would prefer to start the show with. And Annie straight away, as if to give me a hint of like, look, I ain't staying around too long with you, motherfucker. Let's get on with some Joey C shit. So, in Joey C news this week, Joey did 2 busting balls with Lou. One of which I watched the full episode on Tuesday. I think he went live because he was picking up Stabby C, aka Heather, on Wednesday.
Oh, she's free?
Yes. And to my surprise,
congratulations.
Yeah, well, yeah. Is it? Do you really want to congratulate somebody? Potential threat to society being released.
She's only a threat to the Catalanos.
Good point. But yeah, so to my surprise, Joey didn't go live on Wednesday. He went live on Friday. I believe it was Friday, and I was doing a drinking stream with Husey, so I didn't get to see it live. However, I did skim through it earlier and got some clips. So what I'm about to present you is my edits of Joey this week, and it's a bit of a doozy. So I'm about to add this to the stage, and it's just gonna fucking play, and whatever. Yeah, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Cool.
Well, she is going that, and she suggested that she wants to go to therapy and start talking to a counselor. She wants
Granted,
that.
you have to find her a therapist that does sign language.
Well, no, they bring.
So that's an interesting. Yeah, I was just saying that's an interesting. Annie, do you think Joey does need to find a therapist that does sign language? That's the first question I've got to ask you.
It would be extremely and incredibly helpful, thoughtful, and sensible. But you don't need it. You don't need to talk to your therapist while you're at the therapy appointment. You just, or like, I guess you need to be able to talk to them. They don't need to be able to say anything to you. You just need to go there and go, blah, 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 and then, that's about it. And then you get to go and pay her $1,000 a week.
Sorry, I wasn't aware that you spoke to Heather before. Great impersonation, by the way. Yeah, it's weird. What Joey's about to say next, kind of like, it's a strange one because in my head I'm like, well, Americans have to pay for healthcare, right? So clearly they would have to pay for therapy, and then I assume because you have to pay for everything in America, you would have to pay for the interpreter, right? What Joey's about to say,
yeah, I don't think any of that's included. I mean, maybe if you got like a really good insurance package or something like that, and they're going to cover that for you. But typically, I think that's out of pocket.
Yeah, I was just saying what Joey's about to say next shocked me. So brace yourself.
See, the problem is she's entitled to get automatically by law. The interpreter goes everywhere she goes.
Okay.
By law, she's entitled to that, so she gets like a service human.
Yeah, like that's what I was going to ask you, right? So, is this like you just took words out of my mouth, right? A service human, like a service dog. Is that what America's full of now? Do like special needs people have a normal person following them around like they're a stalker? Is that a thing that I'm not aware of any?
And how much can they assist me with? Like, okay, I only need you to translate occasionally, but can I also make you carry my bags and then like bring a cell phone charger for me? And then like, if I don't feel like getting up while I'm waiting for my bank appointment, sending you across the street to go get me some lunch. Like, how much of an assistant are you? How much did the law force this person to do for me?
It's weird, isn't it? Because Echo got you to translate.
Go everywhere?
Right.
You have to go everywhere with them?
Who knows? Like, again, this is Joey's words. And again,
it's like
this is
4 in the morning and you're going to your drug dealer's house. They have to come with you?
Well, I mean, how else can she communicate? I want an 8-ball, Annie. Yeah, like the
text
drug dealer
Snapchat.
Do you think Joey, if Joey couldn't be asked to learn sign language, do you think he could be asked to teach her how to read and write? Come on. Anyway,
okay, fair enough.
Anyway, now I'm just being mean. I allow Joey to explain what he means by this.
They'll bring if she has a doctor appointment, she either can make the arrangement. Usually, the doctor will make sure an interpreter's there. You understand? That's she's entitled to that in the Disability Act.
So,
okay.
I love how Joey says she's entitled to this, not with his own words. Normally, the doctor arranges this. So the doctor has had enough of like somebody showing up and him not being able to understand what ailment she has in that moment, right? Or to be able to go, well, look, how can I help you out if you're not able to communicate what your issues are, right? Because I don't know.
I'm sorry, Mr. Catalano. Your daughter is sitting here doing Naruto hand jutsus at me. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so again, is it that the case, or as Joey's trying to claim, oh no, her legal rights as an American citizen, because she's deaf, somebody has to follow her around like she's like a sports team, cheering her on, and also like jumping in if somebody goes, oh, let me hold the door for you, for example. They jump in front of her, sign whatever the fuck that is, to go, oh look, that's what that person said. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, apologies. This stream does stink. Unsubscribe and piss off. Right.
Comes without saying, because she can't. She could write very well. She could read very well, but she can't understand if people are talking to her.
Can she text her doctor?
Well, see, this is the thing, right? So this is what makes Joey so funny to me. Yeah, in his own words, there. Oh no, she can read, right? So therefore, like you said, Annie, well, then why isn't she texting the doctor? Or what? We now live in a world. I know she's been in prison for 7 years. We now live in a world where you can just speak into your phone and it will repeat what you just said. Yeah.
Okay, but
or you
she's
type
deaf,
into your phone and it repeat.
She has an exception. She can't speak very clearly. She can still speak. It's not like she's mute. She just doesn't. She isn't able to hear how she sounds, so it comes out like how deaf people talk.
Sorry, what was that?
Deaf people talk the way they do because they can't hear themselves. Just like you can't hear what I'm saying and making me repeat myself, and I fell for it.
Yeah, that was the joke. Anyway.
Especially when it comes to signing anything, because she doesn't. She might think she understands, but there's always going to be technical. A lawyer would say, "I don't care. She can't read lips that good, or without an interpreter giving her the detail, her signing anything, is not a good idea without having proper." So it's just what part of.
Right. So what Joey's saying is, I assume legal documents, right?
So she can read. She just can't read well.
Well, I think what Joey's about to say is because of the situation that she finds herself in with having, I don't know what the right terminology is for it, a retarded mind, special needs, I suppose is probably the best term. For her to sign a document, you could turn around and say, does she actually know or understand what that document is? Don't be so mean, people. But anyway, I digress. I'll allow Joey to put his foot in his mouth. Ready for this?
Her life. So where the prison kept her from having an interpreter, and they violated that very badly. And I'm just glad that she
at least they didn't violate her.
There was some things she told me. I think
So in Joey's own words, the prison stopped her having an interpreter. Right.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen like people that bore themselves by watching Joey see at least 6 times Joey be live and Joey gets a phone call and it's his daughter. And Joey has said numerous times before, oh, there's an interpreter in between the two of us. She's signing to that person, they're signing back to her, and then that person speaks to Joey in English so Joey can understand it. So at what point did they stop her having an interpreter, Joey? This sounds already bullshit made up. Which, and again, apologies.
Well, to play Joey's advocate here, if maybe the prison didn't allow it, because according to he's saying, the government says that you have to have an interpreter, and they're like follow you at all times everywhere you go. But maybe the prison wouldn't allow it. So when he was doing the hey, this is the part of the week where we do our phone calls, the doctor was calling in the interpreter or whatever. Somebody else is calling the interpreter, not the prison. It's possible. It sounds insane, but
what I love about this is you're not. To clarify, I'm aware of what's about to come up next, and you ain't. So brace yourself for this. All right. This is great. And again, credit and shout out to American Cupcake who pointed this out to me.
I signed this. I go, Heather, you can't sign nothing without an interpreter. It's to protect you. Because I heard a story. There was a guy that went to prison. He was fully deaf like Heather. And he signed a bunch of papers. Now, this guy had no education. He was like, Heather's
what
pretty
an
smart,
idiot.
But this kid was very, very literate to read and everything. He signed whatever the prison told him to sign. And it was confession papers.
No.
Right. So you go, oh, that's interesting. We've heard stories of injustice before, right? I suppose that's what you would call it, and what Joey's talking about. However, like I said, I was informed by the great and wonderful Cup of Joe, American Cup of Joe, cupcake, that he found this to be very familiar to something else, and it will come up in a second, and I'll pause it at the relevant moment, and so you can read it, Annie. You ready?
They threw in there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, for a
So
crime
they
he
made
didn't
him
commit.
combine to a crime that he probably didn't even commit.
He did commit. He didn't. That's not the worst part. They finally got him out. Washington, the Disability Act people fought. It took about 8-9 years to get him out. But you understand what?
Sorry. There's a Disability Act people?
Yeah, the Disability Act people. You know, I actually don't. Maybe like a lawyer, like somebody who like fights for. I don't know what that means. It's very vague.
And they called the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz. Anyway,
What happened to him is during the course of the 8-9 years, he got raped every day.
Woo!
Every day.
Now, the fact that Joey says that this guy gets raped every day has no effect on the fact that Joey has told everybody else who's watched him that his daughter has told a similar story to him. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I still struggle in my mind now to imagine how that phone call went. Bearing in mind, she's talking to somebody that's signing to her, who then translates that for Joey via word of mouth in English. His own daughter wasn't able to tell him that this happened. An interpreter had to say that this happened. So for Joey to continue and say this story as if to say, look, the injustice here, I find very interesting. Sorry if I'm not bringing up everybody's comment. I'm slow and I'm drinking, and also, who cares?
So
Those booty bandits in jail.
And he's destroyed.
Did they put a
for life.
honeymoon on his pillowcase?
It's what they did to him that he wasn't supposed to be there for. You don't understand what I'm saying? So this is what happens when they make key mistakes.
Right, here we go. So it turns out what Joey's describing was a TV show on the BBC or a movie, which is
Wait,
up for
are
a
you
couple.
sure it's not just a coincidence?
I mean,
Joey doesn't seem like the kind of guy to like see a movie and then think that happened to him.
Well, I mean, it's not like Joey would try and claim that his godfather was the guy in Casino, who was never like I don't know if let me get the wording right. I think he was a connected mob member, but I don't think he was ever like high up in the mafia to be somebody's godfather, as Joey claimed. But anyway, I digress. Also, I did my own little shitty edit of slowing Joey down and saying this
happens when they make key mistakes, or they just want to close a case to pin somebody away, and it happens every day. That's why I say it does happen every day to people, every day. The story
happens every day. That's why.
Buddy had a hard time sitting after that.
Man, I can't.
Right. So that was on Tuesday, right? That's the best I thought of Joey that week, of him clearly ripping off a TV show he'd seen and tried to justify that maybe his daughter was also a victim, rather than actually just saying, look, guys, my daughter was actually a victim. Like, he has to try and involve a made-up story to try and like get justification for him wanting his audience.
Is he saying his daughter was raped?
He has said before that unfortunately, and we can only take Joey for his word, that she was raped in that prison that she's at.
Yeah, but did she ask for it?
I mean, have you seen
her? It
her?
would be hard to, because she's, the sign language thing, so.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Ashley Cummins. Everyone go and follow Ashley if you ain't already. And this is Joey from Friday. And I thought this was interesting because I don't know about you, Annie. I am sick and tired of this I'm running for presidency thing. Joey's delusional. He thinks that he's going to win Florida of all states. And I love this. Of course, I missed the best part, cupcake. I didn't care. Right. This shocked me. And I don't know about you, Annie, but if I was misfortunate enough to have been sentenced to jail or prison, whatever you want to call it, and I had to wait 7 years for my parents to come pick me up, the last thing I would want to hear or to read in the transcript is this. Wait for it. It's a doozy.
Oh God, would you just please stop the fucking run for office act?
No, I'm not. Now, if you don't like it, that's fine. But listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, he just wants the
believe-
50.
I love this country, and we have a lot of work to do. So,
Just to clarify, Cupcake, I did hear that, and I was just like, okay, do I really want to talk about graping and ears when Joey has a deaf daughter? I mean, come on.
Oh,
Not a
yeah, it's crass.
Yep. Should have seen me. I'm down when we're waiting for my daughter. I was getting people coming to the park lot, getting the stuff signed. You know, I went to the Waffle House. I got the people in there that were voters to sign. I was working.
So
Remember, ABG, always be grifting.
So whilst he's waiting for his daughter to be released from jail, he's pestering people that I assume is doing the same thing, waiting for people to come out or visiting. And he's going,
Or
hey,
even worse, people that are just trying to have a fucking steak and waffles.
exactly, right? Hey, guys, will you vote for me? No, we're outside of fucking prison. Also, the election year isn't here.
What is his pitch too? Like he walks up to them, don't you hate this place? Well, I'm President Catalano. Well, future President-elect Catalano. If you vote for me, I'm going to shut down all prisons. Like, what's his pitch here? How is he getting these signatures? Is he just sign this paper?
I don't know. What I love about this, Annie, is like they're all good questions, right? You think his co-host Lou would have the wherewithal to go, wait a minute, Joey. Like, even though I don't like your idea of running for office, what was your pitch? No, Lou the God, as I've cut out quite conveniently because nobody needs to see that when you can see this or this. See what I did there? Anyway, Lou is more worried about this Waffle House, which I found interesting because, again, I'm a fat bloke. I haven't experienced a Waffle House in America. And I thought it would be a good topic with anybody that I've got on. And thankfully, I have Annie on. And Annie's pretty good with food. I'll allow Lou to spill his shit and I'll shut up talking.
Is that your British way of calling me fat? I'm pretty good with food?
No, well, you're pretty good at like talking about food. You know, like I remember one time you told me about the little scheme you had going on to make sure that you would get certain food items for free. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Hard, man.
So the first meal out of jail was the Waffle House?
That's what she wanted. Her choice.
That place sucks!
Yeah, well, so I love how Lou's like, as I pause it, that place sucks. This girl or this woman, right, Joey's daughter, has been in prison for 7 years. Yeah, I'm sure if you haven't had fast food for 7 years, the first thing you would crave is fast food, right? So I think I assume Waffle House is a fast food place, right, Annie? Is that correct?
It's quick service. It's not really fast food, like because there's not like a drive-through. You can't, there's not like a dollar menu or something. It's not really the same as fast food.
Oh, okay. But there's nothing wrong for somebody to crave. I assume it's not highbrow, right?
No.
Right, yeah.
It's
so
pretty shitty and down there.
Yeah, but it's nothing wrong if you fancy that if you haven't had that for 7 years, right? I can empathize.
Exactly. I unironically like shitty music and shitty movies, okay? It's fine to like shitty food. And that's what Waffle House is. That's why Waffle House is in business. If you want a really shitty waffle any time of the day, they got you. And they will not judge you for being there.
You can see where Ashley's been recently. Anyway, there's some chats. I fucking read chats. Right. Here ensues a typical argument between Lou and Joey over things that they disagree with. And I thought it was funny because are you aware of British pantos, Annie, by any chance?
Pantos?
Yeah. They're like they're like theatre shows, right?
No.
Right. Okay. If there's any Brits in the audience, you're about to like this. Enjoy.
No, it don't. Waffles have great breakfasts, man.
Waffle House sucks.
You're wrong
Waffle
about that. They got
sucks.
great hash browns.
No, they don't.
Yes,
No,
they
they
do.
don't.
No, they don't. I
Yes,
went
they
with
do.
you, and the shit sucked.
It does
No, their
not
shit
suck.
tastes
They
like
got
burnt
excellent
butter.
waffles. They got excellent waffles, excellent potatoes.
They have excellent.
The best thing on their menu is
Ass.
soda.
So that little interaction there, sorry, Annie, is the fact that Lou said they suck, and Joe went, no, they don't. And Lou
No, they
said,
don't. They have great breakfast.
yes, they do. And Joe said, no, they don't. And that is the sort of shit you would hear in a British panto. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
normally entertainment for kids, right? And they inadvertently just stepped into that, right? So I'm watching this going, the fuck is going on? Why are they arguing over a Waffle House? In my head, I'm thinking, okay, why? Again, I'm an Englishman, right? Why is there such thing as a fucking Waffle House? Like, if you want a waffle, make your own fucking waffle at home. Like, I don't understand. So there's a restaurant that only sells waffles,
Not only, no.
but then why is it called the Waffle House? Like, call it fucking Food House.
It's the same reason IHOP is called IHOP. It's the International House of Pancakes, but they don't only sell pancakes. That's just like their signature. If you want like a really good, decent, cheap waffle, like even though I joke about it, like Waffle House does have a good, cheap waffle. Like I would rather get a waffle at Waffle House than I would at Denny's or than at IHOP. So they are kind of known for it. But if you want to go to IHOP and just get like a breakfast sandwich with, just like that's like a biscuit, sausage, and egg, they serve that type of food too. So I'm sort of with Joey that they have like a good breakfast like selection, but I would never go to breakfast at Waffle House on purpose. Like I don't. The last time I went to Waffle House, I think, was with Vinny, Rocco, and a whole bunch of other people down in Tampa 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, is that Peter Sky Parker? I hope the audio isn't too bad. Also, of course, I've heard of Mersh. Come on, what's wrong with you? So, what's funny to me, Diane, is again, this is just a retarded thing I've got. Why just name it Waffle House? Like,
because Breakfast Hut doesn't sound good, like.
As opposed to Pizza Hut, which sounds perfectly fine, right? You know what you're fucking getting, right?
Pizza Hut also sucks, but I digress. I don't know. I don't work for Waffle House corporate. I think you're right. Maybe it's not a great name, but everybody knows Waffle House. They know the logo. It's a cultural thing. And to go back to your question of why it exists is because Americans are lazy and truckers exist. Because there's truckers that need to be able to get food like at any time, at all times. And a Waffle House is usually a good option for that because it's cheap. They have big fat parking lots so they can fit their trucks in. So it's just one of those things that exist in America because America allows it to.
No, I think it fucking stinks. Anyway,
it does.
This argument continues and it's pointless, but I'll play it because it's already here.
Food.
You're wrong about that.
Like, let's be honest. We could have went to IHOP and it would have been better.
No way. Their hash browns got to be close.
Yes way.
You're crazy, man. You're
Bro,
not a
at least at IHOP, I can get a real steak and eggs breakfast.
You can get a steak and egg breakfast at the Waffle House.
No.
So Annie,
you can, but it's shit.
Right, so Annie, so in this argument, you're siding with Lou, right? Lou is correct. IHOP is probably the better out of the two.
If you actually wanted to go get like an American diner breakfast for a decent price, good portions, and it's good, just go to IHOP. Just go to IHOP.
Sorry, what was I say?
Denny's is like a 50-50. Either you go to a good Denny's or you go to a bad Denny's. There's no Denny's that are fine.
Well, again, my limited experience of America was Vegas, right? Which I understand isn't what America is, yeah? However, I was pleasantly surprised at the chicken sliders in the White Castle. They tasted just like the shit we get in UK from McDonald's, right? So, and I was pleasantly surprised. I thought you would have that, what do they call it? The pink goo Didn't Jamie Oliver try to claim that in your country and probably got chucked the fuck out? But
It's not. I mean, some restaurants use pink goo. I don't think White Castle is one of them.
fair enough. Anyway, there's about 30 seconds left of this nonsense. Hey, look, this show's shit. Go support Annie at supertip.gg/Annie. Thank you.
You don't.
Thank you.
The T-bone, they have T-bone.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they
Fucking
don't.
fucking pantos.
The day we went, they had that bullshit chopped cheesesteak breakfast bullshit.
No, that particular one didn't have it, but they do have it. At
No, that one didn't.
Fuck off. It's the same fucking restaurant.
So that's what I found to be the most interesting from Joey's stream from Friday.
What, that his daughter wants Waffle House?
No. The fact that Joey would think it was acceptable to tell everybody in his chat that he was out getting signatures whilst waiting for his daughter, then took her to Waffle House and Lou decided to shit all over it for him. Which I think, like, again, if Lou's supposed to be his friend, right? Why would he do that on the show?
Because it's busting balls? Isn't that the name of the show?
Listen, don't correct me on my own show.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
joking.
I'm just fact checking.
I'm fucking joking. Anyway, seeing I've lost the flow, is anybody up for a little bit of a song? And I assume the chat's going to say no. Right. Okay. Strap in.
I don't like music though.
Well, I hope you like a good earworm, because what I'm about to display is an earworm. I've had this song stuck in my head for 2 weeks. I can't say who it is because that person didn't reply to me when I asked them whether I could show this song on here. However, this song is 2 minutes 30 long. Enjoy. I don't know what else to say to it apart from possibly the best lyrics I've ever heard in my life. Here we go.
Moving to a new town, people don't know you. Moving to a new town, hard to believe, but it's true. Moving to a new town, people don't know you. So what will you do? People don't know you. Got a new house in a new town, don't know what to do. People don't know you. You don't know people in this town. Nobody will know you unless you talk to somebody. People don't know you in this town. Moving to a new town, people don't know you. What are you gonna do? People don't know you. What will you do about people not knowing who you are? Even when you drive a car, nobody will know who you are. Moving to a new town, moving to a new house, not divorced from your spouse. Moving to a new town, into a new house, not divorced from your spouse. What you gonna do? What will you do? Moving to a new town, people don't know you. What do you think that you will do? What do you think you will do? What are you thinking about doing?
Now,
Does it just end in the right? What do you think about doing? And it's just over?
even thank you, Uzi. Yeah, what's even funnier, Annie, is there is video to that song, right? And the audio is out of sync to the video, right?
Of course.
and the audio ends about 30 seconds before the video does. But I didn't get permission to show it, so I had to do creative editing by putting a picture of Joey over the said video, and to also cut it off as soon as the song ends. I've had that unironically stuck in my head for 2 weeks. The lyrics, "Moving to a new town, not divorced from your spouse." Like, come on, like that's genius level. Like, that's Beatles level of stuff, you know. I want to hold your hand. Like, fuck it, where does he come?
If you drive around in a car, people still aren't going to know who you are.
Anyway, I thought that was funny. I enjoyed it. If nobody else liked it, fuck them. Anyway,
it reminds me of PJ's songs back in the day on WATP, where it's a good song, but it's objectively sounds horrible.
I'll be honest with you, Annie. If he had a producer, this guy, I think there could be some viral hits.
Could go somewhere.
Yeah, you know, it's a bit like Chocolate Rain, right? Let's be honest. Like the guy, you know, he could sing, I suppose. You know, there you go. Some people get it, Annie. Some people get it. Anyway, let's keep the show moving along. It's the guest choice, I suppose, right? You've got a toss up between the burn victim or the English cigarette.
Okay, well, I don't know what we're covering about either of them, so I'm going to go with Karmic.
Right. You are aware that's the English cigarette, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Allegedly.
So to give you a little bit of context, this is 2 streams. And I'm trying to think, was it, I think Thursday and then Friday morning, my time. But like nighttime, your time, because again, Karmic chooses the best time to go live for an audience on YouTube. That's primarily where I watch him. I know he's on Rumble now, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, by the way, I've got to say this. Go support Joey C at Catalano TV or whatever it's called. Catalano show. Quite nice. Go support him.
Catalano Network.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Go support Joey there. Go subscribe to Karmic X on Rumble and YouTube.
Rumble?
And what I will say is nobody go and support the burn victim. Anyway, let's play the Karmic X clip. Again, this is very centric and all about me, I suppose. I should say that off ramp. I do apologize. I don't like doing this, but it made me laugh. Hey, Jesus Christ. I don't know why this is a show. Unsubscribe. Anyway, right, here we go.
Stress to the people who just got here. The show is going rather well.
I mean, it's not Karmic, but again, this is my show, not yours. Anyway.
The first hour was great.
I am doing
talked
well.
about
Thank you,
my
Karmic.
history.
You forgot to ask, but I'm doing well.
In erotic comics. Oh, my alarm clock.
Oh, no.
It's sad. I set that alarm clock with my girlfriend, and
now I don't have one, so it doesn't really matter.
So it's funny, for those that are wondering, the reason why I call this Gatekeeping and Dabbleverse, I'm literally going to show you streams that I think shouldn't be a thing. Like maybe I should express that a bit more. Like Joey C, for example. The reason why I picked those clips, like I said, I found them the most interesting. Joey has done over 4 hours this week. That clip that I played was less than 5 minutes. And again, you could say the same about what I'm doing here now with Annie. And that's not a reflection on Annie. That's a reflection on me as a host. Anyway, talking about...
I just work here.
Talking about guy dressing, I'll allow Karmic to explain what he's about to explain.
Reminder. I forgot to turn it off. It's always something there to remind me. I hate those little reminders like,
they make me feel, and I don't like to remember.
Right, Annie, I assume you've been in more relationships than Karmic X in your lifetime.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, and as a lady, have you ever found your, what's the right word for it? Your other half, your partner, ever wearing your T-shirts?
Yes.
Now, do you mind me asking, is that before or after the change?
Either? Both?
Oh, right, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong on this, but as a straight man, what he's about to say, like baffled the shit out of me. I didn't think this was a thing. But anyway, I'll play the clip.
And I'm reminded, and it does pain me a little bit, but I am having a good day. I'm just
right. So to clarify, this is Ron Foddle's shirt, and it does pain me a little bit because I'm reminded of it. How about this? If it gives you pain, how about don't wear her shirt?
Oh, he's wearing her shirt right now after they've broken up? That's insane. Okay.
And even worse,
now that's crazy.
Ron Foddle is one of those, what do you call them? Old school women, you know, the ones that bleed, right? So therefore, that's a woman's t-shirt in my mind. Yeah. So, and he's allegedly supposed to be a man, right? And as KB has just pointed out, it's a quadruple XL. Is that the right word? Anyway.
Yep. You got it.
Yeah.
saying, just doing good.
Stop being jealous.
It's a win. I'm enjoying myself.
I'm going to enjoy myself on this shirt later.
Yeah, it's a man's shirt, Roachy. Okay.
Right. So bear in mind, just to clarify, I cut out a lot of dead air there, right? He literally was reading a chat, smoking, honey. Yeah. And then you heard him there. Yeah, it's a girl's shirt. Yeah. Then why the fuck are you wearing it? You fruit. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so it started life as a man's shirt. Women wear men's shirts all the time. They're called t-shirts. Oh. Maybe we should.
Right, Annie, in his own words, women wear men's shirts all the time. Yes, women. Yeah, I don't even throw yourself in that, Annie, right? Women like yourself
wear men's shirts all the time. Yes, that's true. But when a woman starts wearing that shirt all the time, that shirt is her shirt. So it is still a girl's shirt, even if it was stitched for a man.
Kinky Loco, you know what to do. Anyway, what you're about to see is him about to spurg out that I pointed out that as a straight man, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, as a straight single man, what are you doing wearing your ex's t-shirt? If he was still with Gilly at this time, it would be weird because he's a straight man, but it wouldn't be like unacceptable. He'd be, like, oh, it was one of the only things that was clean, so I just threw it on and then I jumped on the stream.
Wait, sorry. So I got distracted. Give me 5 minutes. No, sorry. Let me hide the chat. Shit, I can't do two things at once, Eddie. Anyway.
Shirt pronouns now? Yeah, right, exactly.
Remove Roachy. I'm just sick of that. Sick of it. I think it's probably time. But here's the thing. Roachy has like 500 alt accounts. It's kind of pathetic.
To clarify, there's about 32, but nevertheless, I digress.
That's pretty impressive. If you can actually now, but when you get to Vince's level, it's no longer impressive. It is sad, but like 32, that's a respectable amount.
Wait a second. Wait. Sorry. How many accounts do you think? And I assume you mean Vince the lawyer, right?
That's what I said, Vince the lawyer.
Mm-hmm. How many accounts do you think Vince the lawyer's got?
100.
100. See, that doesn't.
I don't know how many he uses constantly. I don't know how many are in rotation. I don't know how many are like that he has to log into currently, like open on his computer. But I would assume he's got a lot.
By the way, Hoss, you'll be surprised. There's about 9 Roachy Discords, by the way. They're everywhere. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. The wonderful Lady Doom just said, only losers use one account, right? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's get back to this Karmic X bullshit. Oh, shit. How do I do this? It says remove. Don't want to remove. I want to display. So it's that button. No, it's not. Mm-hmm. It's this button. And then it's remove. And then it's add back to stage. Because Echo Pineapple's backstage on StreamYard is dog shit.
I don't work here.
It's just kind of pathetic. Oh, I have an idea.
Sorry, Annie. Did you just notice that Karmic X wiped away a tear after saying that me calling him an English cigarette was pathetic? I mean, I don't know about you, but I think him wiping away a tear is more pathetic than me just spamming his chat with clearly 2 words that he doesn't like.
It is much more pathetic. And it's even more pathetic that he's being literally deleted on his own stream by his chroma key.
Yeah. Right. Let me press play. So I picked up the glass, Annie, and guess what? My brain just went blank. So anyway, let me press play.
Yeah. I have an idea to fix a solution to make everybody happy.
I'm going to go
Where is
in
Roachy?
the
There's
stream.
Roachy. Let me see. What should we do with you?
Now that sounds a bit ominous. Is that the right word? No.
I guess if that's what you're trying to imply, yes.
I mean, like,
it's
why
like
would
a
you say
threat.
that?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is ominous. Yeah.
Oh, not only that, Annie. I'm coming from the standpoint that I think that this guy is a closeted homosexual, and you know me, I don't like homosexuals. So that's why I'm like, what the fuck does he mean by that? That's where I'm coming from.
We really should kill them.
30-minute timeout.
That will show them.
And then your alts will be blocked that you bring
And then
in.
when you come back, I will just
So
block you again.
I'll time out that account. And if you come in here with alts, I'm going to just keep blocking you. And we'll do this stupid thing all morning with this degenerate fucking trailer trash British fuckhead. So we can do that.
Sorry, as far as I'm aware, Comic X lives in what you could describe as a trailer on land at his parents' house, right? Where I'm currently in what we would call over here brick and mortar. I live in a house. Like, so I'm not
But
trailer
your house
trash.
is
right?
a trailer by definition because it's trash.
The house is trash, don't get me wrong.
But I digress.
But however, I can't hook this up to a vehicle and move it. Where I assume
with
you
that
can
attitude.
with Comic X. Well,
Yes. I think he literally lives in a trailer home.
Also, I just want to say this. I know that Comics is really close friends with Stealth Chaos. I think that's because he wants to. Sorry, let me start that again. I believe that's because he too wants to be able to stare at his own arsehole, right? However, Stealth Chaos thinks that I'm a gypsy / pikey Irish traveller, which is kind of funny because, again, I don't live in a caravan, which would be our equivalent of a trailer in the States. But yeah, anyway. I'm digressing, Annie. Let me press play.
It's actually
you know,
afford it? No.
Mr. Attention-seeking fucking
hey
creep, fucking slug of a human being. We can
They're
do
seeking
that.
attention in my chat, and I'm the only one
Here
that
comes
deserves
the
attention in my
fucking
own
loser.
chat.
Speaking of attention seekers, hi Tosspot. Sorry, Annie, I had to do that.
Sure. 30 alt accounts. We got to do this because some fucking douchebag wants time and wants attention.
By the way,
Do him a
just to
favor and send him a list of all of your accounts so he can go find them and ban them for you.
just to clarify, right? I'm too slow for the fucking chat. I missed it. Sorry. Just to clarify, Comic, I'm only wanting you to react. I want attention. Just want you to react, and you gave it to me, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Now, unfortunately, I'm telling him how the coffee is made, I suppose, but he did continue on. This was, I think, again Thursday, right? That he does this whole spiel, and I thought it was funny because, again, what man? Call me stupid, but what man wears his girlfriend's t-shirt? Pardon me. Let alone his alleged ex-girlfriend's t-shirt. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Oh, I've seen Roachy peanut butter. He is a fucking pile of shit. And he's gross. He looks like he has a stench.
I love this.
Ouch.
I look like I smell. Okay.
Do you smell like you look?
At the moment, yes.
Oh,
So it's pretty bad. No, which is weird. Again, like, okay, I look like I smell, which, you know. Thank you, KB. You're the only person that has said this, right? I did see Shmuel Buckman at one point saying, "Oh, Roachy smelled in Vegas." I was like, "What?"
Maybe like Newports.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, and even Soft Weekly, you know, the person that can be trusted with news, yeah, he wouldn't lie. Cheers, Soft. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Shit. So that, and then display, there you go. Whatever. Yeah, it's weird, right? So maybe I do smell. But Karmic, I am slightly younger than you, and I was taught how to bathe and wash. And also, if I ain't like able to jump in the shower, have what we call a hose wash, right, in a sink, and then use plenty of deodorant. In fact, if anything, you use too much deodorant. Anyway,
He
That
looks
sounds correct, yeah.
like he doesn't bathe properly. He looks like a scared incel stuck in his house. And I think it has a lot to do with his
Karmic, I
corrupt
cannot imagine how that
government
jacket smells.
keeping him subdued, so he takes.
Annie, do you know what's funny? Is I believe in the next clip that's coming up, he's wearing the jacket without the sleeves on. He wasn't aware that the zips in the sleeve, sleeves, like were to be able to take them off. Right? Rocco was the person that told him that.
Yeah, that was a great moment when he discovered it.
Yeah, which is funny because you're going to go, wait a minute, why would like you not understand that you could do that, Karmic? Because you've had this jacket for longer than Rocco did. Like, surely in your off time when you're not streaming and when Ron Foddle isn't telling you what to do, you might be bored and go, oh, actually, what is this zip? Like, because I don't know about you, if you buy an item of clothing, like, and you see that it might have a pocket, for example, you can have a gander, right? You can have a look, you know? Is that correct?
Yeah, I would think so, but I guess he probably bought it on Amazon or something and just had it shipped to him.
True. Anyway, I'm just going to play the clip. We'll get through this shit and then we'll move on.
It out on the internet. He doesn't give a shit about his country. He's literally the epitome of what a domesticated fucking loser like Roachy is.
Now that was something that stuck in my mind. I'm a domesticated loser.
Domesticated trailer trash loser. Who stinks?
Yeah. Isn't everybody like domesticated loser?
Not Karmic, because he is a real man of the wilderness in the Valley of Men.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I wasn't picking up rocks in the field at the age of 3. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We've seen what you look like, Karmic. You ain't picking up anything. Anyway, and let me press play.
Roachy, I'm just
Karmic is
gonna ban
feral.
you, man.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
give a fuck. We can do this all morning. I am just sick of your garbage fucking grossness in my world. So, let's do this.
Technically, I'm in your YouTube chat, not in your world. You know what's funny, Karmic?
The entire world is my world.
It's me and Annie. Sorry, forgive me, I can't speak. Me and Annie using, streaming on YouTube right now. Anybody can come and watch. Anybody can, chat. Yeah, and the great thing is, Karmic, we can choose to ignore the chat. Your entire show is based on you going, hi guys, hope you're doing well. I'm Karmic X. Hope you enjoyed that fucking Ghost Town song I just played that I made fucking years ago and I've played a billion times already. Oh, and I'm just waiting for you to throw money at me.
It's actually called Ghost Party, but I digress.
It's not fucking... What's funny to me, Annie, is I go, okay, so him going on MLC, like, for example, yesterday he was on MLC and Brennan got Mystical Everything to come on to threatening this guy's life. That's the entertainment level of MLC.
That's pretty funny.
That's one thing, right? And like you said, it's funny. Fine, there's a position for that. But him going live himself, what is his show? What's the point of it?
Who, Brennan?
No, Karmic X.
Oh.
What is the point of him going live? Do you reckon?
To share his music with us, but other than that, I really don't know.
Okay, well, in that case, then there's no need for him to go live, right? He can just upload the videos.
Sure.
Like,
but like again, well, maybe a new fan comes in and he wants to hear like how the song was made and stuff like that. And Karmic could have a discussion about that stuff, but that's not what his show is about. But like, I guess on paper, if an AI were to analyze the show, it would be a show about music and screaming at the chat.
I mean, that's one point of view, right? To grift, we get it, right? No. Again, I'm not saying what I'm doing is entertaining whatsoever. No, to the contrary. I'm just pointing out the fact that what he's doing, anybody can do. There's no originality to it. Yeah? At least with somebody like this, who has to hide behind an alt account because he doesn't want to get exposed for watching Dabbleverse content, even though he claims he's sick and tired of Dabbleverse. All right, Kaz? At least he come up with an original concept, which is I'm going to pretend to be a radio DJ and go on, and it'll be hilarious. I'll invite people on. I won't ever get to the bits that I want to get to because people will distract me, and that'll be entertaining. At least that's sort of original, where Karmic X, as I'm going to allege, is just going live, hoping that somebody sends him money. And when somebody
says something he can respond to.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's where I come in, and I call him an English cigarette. And this guy is more sensitive than a nun in a brewery. There you go. Anyway, I'll press play.
Yes. Let's ruin another one of my shows with your fucking garbage. Let's do it. Is that British sense of humor too? No. Roachy doesn't have it. He repeats the same thing. And it's not funny. It's just a rep.
That's a fair critique, by the way. I do repeat myself quite a lot. So I'll give him that. Right? However, what he's about to say next made me go, oh, he doesn't understand comedy.
No,
right?
I don't think he does.
Yeah, no, but I generally thought, bear in mind, Danny, we've seen this guy say that he knows MLC. He's been an MLC fan for years. Yeah. Like he understands what Brennan's all about, but yet cried his eyes out when Brennan said he couldn't come on again. Like, again, this guy is a perfect. I can't even say the right word. He lies a lot. That's basically what I was trying to say.
Oh, yeah. Pathological lies.
That's the word. Thank you.
Fucking spam shit at this point. And I don't really like the guy. I think he's a fucking loser.
On top of all of that, I don't really like
gutter
him.
slug.
I'm a gutter slug.
So let's ban all Roachies. I just don't need him in my world. He's got his attention. Good. It's not British sense of humor. Trust me. It's retard, trailer trash, white trash, garbage.
Right. You notice there's a cut there. The reason why I kept that in is because he, funny enough, repeated himself after saying that I repeat myself. I thought that was
exactly. Yep.
This is the next day. This I felt extremely guilty for about 2 milliseconds. I think I'm the reason why Karmic X stopped live streaming on that Friday morning on YouTube. And like I said, I felt sorry for everybody for 2 milliseconds who couldn't be asked to go and watch him on Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
But I, like everybody else, went, I can't miss out on this. So I did. And this is the clip. And it's probably not safe for YouTube, so it's going to be age gated. So fuck it.
And it's long-winded. Can't you tighten it a little bit, Roachy, if you're going to repeat it over and over and over again?
Long-winded.
English cigarette. Funny.
So he wants me to shorten the word English cigarette to the word fag. Right? But I find it a hell of a lot funnier that Karmic X has to think and go, what is an English cigarette? Oh, a fag. And therefore gets offended. That's where the comedy comes in, Karmic. Again, you know nothing about comedy. And neither do I, for that matter. But nevertheless, it's like, all right, you're claiming a 2-word joke, English cigarette, is too long. In that case, then, why don't you say that to Brennan? When he says, what about their numbers? What about their money? Why can't he shorten?
It's funny because he's a comedian.
Oh, yeah. Annie, I heard Karmic X say, and I quote, I don't like it when Brennan's mic cuts out because I want to hear his genius.
Yeah.
How do you not understand the genius is his mic cuts out because he's so angry and he's shouting so loud that it pops the mic.
Mm-hmm.
That's the funny bit.
That is the funny part, is he's using a little shitty headset so he can blow the mic.
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's sad. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I like to try and keep these short to an hour. We just hit an hour. Unfortunately, we're going to go long. So I hope you can stick around, Danny. Yeah. And by all means, if you need to go at any point, please just say, "All right, look, I've got to go," and we'll do your plugs and shit, right?
Nope, I'm here for the long haul.
Sweet, awesome.
Sound fucking mentally ill. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
There you go. Right. So I sound
There's
mentally
my
ill by
sleeves.
saying English cigarettes, right? And here is the next day. And again, I got my timing mixed up there. Like I said, I inadvertently made him quit YouTube because he's a thin-skinned, closeted homosexual. Because again, if you've got a jacket like that, you're not going to wear it without the sleeves, like in my opinion. But again, I'm not homosexual.
Not unless you're doing it ironically like Rocco does. No, it looks it doesn't look good.
Wait, sorry. You think Rocco's doing it ironically, Annie?
A little bit. It's half there's some irony in there, maybe.
Yeah, fair enough.
Getting rid of turds today. And I am satisfied.
I'm flushing the toilet.
Piles of white trash British shit that is looking for attention. And it's like, I looked at Roachy. He looks like he doesn't wash.
Now remember, I repeat myself. Right? Mm-hmm. This is the next day, Annie. Right?
This is way later.
This is 24 hours later, right? So he's got plenty of time to, if he really wanted to go, who is this guy? At this point, I had done 2 live streams, one solo, which by the way is terrible, right? So he could have gone back and gone, well, let me see this guy and pick and prod at certain things. No, he's just going to repeat himself from the day before.
He doesn't have the ability to bathe. And I just don't want him in my world. And he's got 30 alt accounts. So look at this little... we're switching off the YouTube side. We're going Rumble.
Sorry, Annie, what was that?
It's like 30 times the stink.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like how he's also trying to take away the blame from me. I don't have the means or the capability to bathe, meaning that I don't own a bathroom. Like, all right, so it's not my fault then, right? If I don't own a bathroom, right? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Hey, right. So as you heard there, he's about to leave YouTube.
Because I got some shit to say.
How they got banned?
All right, YouTube side deactivated.
Right. So as you heard there, he left YouTube. You are correct. His YouTube account got removed. I forget the details. I think something to do with harassment or something, right? And I think a part of that is because he was live streaming, getting money, and he would just like cuss these people out. And I assume YouTube has decided they don't want any of that, or somebody is reporting his channel for like shit. Who knows? I don't like the idea of reporting channels and shit. I think it's gay.
It's the gayest shit in the Dabbleverse. Period. Like it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's
and I'm glad you brought this up. So he's on YouTube again under Karmic X, I believe, but it's Karmic XXL, I think is that. So everyone go subscribe to his YouTube channel or follow him on Rumble. Rocco's tweeted out the link and shit. Support him if you like his content. I mean, whatever. Annie, are you Shuli?
No, but I can convert for any amount of money that you decide to send to me. So go to supertip.gg and support me because I got fired and I would like a secondary source of income. So give me your money. That'd be nice.
There you go. Somebody just send a $2. Bo, what's funny? I'm surprised that this hasn't happened yet, but like copycat usernames and stuff. Because I know that's happened in the Dabbleverse before. And I encourage people to do it. As long as you don't say anything bad about me, of course. But, whatever. Anyway, so now he's on Rumble. He's about to say what he can't say on YouTube. But, that's a very good question. Annie, why did you get fired?
Because I was asked if I've ever forgotten to pay for a drink. And I said, it's possible. And they said, all right, well, that's theft. So we have to fire you for that. We have a 0 tolerance on theft. I said, I don't know if I did or didn't forget to pay. All right, whatever.
Right. So I jokingly said because of racism, but I suppose it is racism, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's racism against white people, white trailer trash people like me.
Sorry, Annie, I had to put that up. Is that true?
What, did I live in a trailer? No.
No. The fact that scat work pays well in the trans community.
Oh, I will have to get with Andrea and Latanya and figure out the exact, return on investment. I'm going to have to get therapy. So, it's going to really cut into my,
Sorry. How much? No, I don't. It's not safe for YouTube. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I'll allow karmic to be the reason why we get age gated.
So there's this little fucking pile of garbage named Roachy.
Hey.
So I look at this repetitive fucking garbage human being.
As you're repeating yourself from
always
yesterday.
propping himself up with fucking alt accounts over and over and over again.
So you don't like it because he has alt accounts? Got it. We got one thing.
I like that though. I'm propping myself up on these alt accounts. Like I didn't know that alt accounts were one, like some form of currency, or two, able to make me taller. Because I am 5'8", and in a Dabbleverse that makes me a midget. So I would like to, grow a couple of inches, only in height. No, that still sounds bad.
I guess it depends on how many phones you have for these alted accounts. You can make like a little pile and stand on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How do I get to know you? How do I get to know you? How do I get to experience?
Now,
you could. I mean, there's a couple ways to get to know Roachy. You could actually respond to him and have a little back and forth with him. You could have him on the show, which might be suicide to have Roachy on your show. Or let me just go crazy. You could just just reach out on Twitter or whatever. I'm sure both of you have a Twitter that you use.
Do you know what's funny, Annie? Is I find myself saying, "Isn't it weird? I just played a song that is extremely catchy that says, move into a new town, nobody's going to know you." Yeah. And in that song, it explains people are only going to know you if you talk to people. And like you just pointed out, Karmic X is like, how do I get to know him? It's like, well, you can talk to him and stuff. Also, right, Annie, yeah, sorry. I do apologize. I didn't see your private message. By all means, do you want me to do this again? Is that easier?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. So thank you for the support. We have Brent Monkhouse coming in for cigarettes. Now, unfortunately, I don't smoke cigarettes, and I'm only giving Roachy 20 cents, and that's not really enough for him to buy cigarettes, but I appreciate the spirit. And then for my two favorite trans in the Dabbleverse from Misfit, this is how I found out you're trans. I mean, congratulations, you pulled off really well.
I mean, I'm trying to grow my own breasts inadvertently. So, yeah, I suppose I am trans. Yeah. Well, listen, I appreciate both those people supporting you financially on SuperTip. I honestly, it means a lot because I know Annie has helped out a lot of people in the Dabbleverse, including myself with things, even this stream right now. So, yeah, we support our own around here. And I don't know whether I can only speak for myself. Annie is the only transformer I'm willing to tolerate in the Dabbleverse.
Thank you.
All right, that's right. Right. So now, because of this weird way, I've got to remove the clip and then add its stage, and it will immediately play.
Feeling of my knee crashing in your fucking greasy, fat fucking face. How do I get to know you that way? How do I get to introduce my fucking knee into your goddamn grease ball fucking face, Roach?
You're going to need a passport, and then you're going to need to go to the airport and fly over to England, and then just meet up at a pub, and I'm sure you can 1v1 Roachy. I'm sure you're big and tough.
And because we're part of the Dabbleverse, I've got to say, YouTube. He's talking about in a boxing ring. YouTube terms of service. Come on. Anyway.
He's on Rumble now, so it doesn't.
How do
really
we do
matter.
that?
Yeah.
How do we do that? How do we make that happen? You fucking pile of government cheese recipient fucking loser cocksucker.
I like when he tries to go into an insult and then it doesn't really mean anything.
Also, I love how, again, of course, he isn't to
So
know
you're
this.
gay and get government handouts?
Well, this is what's weird, Annie. Believe me, I've tried. We don't have government cheese. It's a fucking outrage.
Oh.
They won't give me, or at least they won't give me any. I'm fucked. Yeah, I want some government cheese. Anyway, I digress.
That. How do we? How do I smash my fucking knee in your goddamn fucking gross, disgusting face? And then my pants will never clean because it's greased and you can't wash it out. It's got Roachy's grease face imprinted.
So this guy
on the
wants
knee.
to knee you in the
Great.
face so hard that he's never going to be able to clean his pants because you have alt accounts and you repeat yourself.
Apparently so. However, Annie, as you know, I'm extremely homophobic. So in my mind, I'm like, this guy wants my grease on his pants. Like, that's pretty fucking gay.
Yeah, that is gay.
Do you know what, Bo? I don't like spotted dick, but if the government was handing it out, you guarantee I would get some. Like, anyway, let's play the rest of this. This is boring, right?
So it's this pile of fucking shit. This pile of redundant fucking human waste of space. And I'm like, okay, now I can talk about this fucking piece of garbage.
Again.
This pile of redundant shit.
Redundant
I'm like,
twice.
okay, come over here, Roachy. Come over here. Come over here, British boy. Come over here, Mr. Oh,
You had your chance, Karmic. He was at the place that you were invited to.
Do you know what's funny, Annie? Is he wants me to go there, but he's making reference to Rumble.
Oh, I see.
Because he wants to ban me in Rumble. But again, I'm not stupid. It took me a while to find him on Rumble because I am stupid and I won't subscribe to him. Anyway, that was Karmic X. I just thought it was funny that, like, again, somebody that does live streams gets, exactly. Omelette. So, right. So he's very homophobic. I'm very homophobic. He sounded very gay, and the things that he said about Spurgsnake in recent months, is ludicrous.
It's actually insane. Yeah.
Yeah. You know Snake better than I do, and it's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Anyway, forget about Karmic X. That's what happened. I felt, like I said, for 2 milliseconds, a little bit guilty because he ended YouTube because of me spamming his chats. Like, fuck, didn't you get Doom spamming your chat before? Didn't you survive that? Why me?
That's another win for the Roach.
No, whatever. It was gay. I've got no content. I'm boring, so I have to clip shit. Talking of boring and shit, the only thing I've got left, Annie, before somebody messaged me and they've got a special request to play a song right at the end, which we will do. Is the burn victim. Kim Nicholson did another stream. And I'll be honest with you.
What was she in? Is it Chemical?
Well, I assumed that the way she looks, the fire got her face, but people have told me that that's not the case. I'm an arsehole for saying that. But she is reactionary, as if like she's sensitive to the touch, so it's quite apropos for me to call her a burn victim. That being said, she did a second live stream, and the best way to set it up is she's about to explain it, and this was the start of her live stream. And because I'm autistic, maybe, or on the spectrum, or retarded, I went, wait a second. She's already contradicted herself within 2 fucking live streams. And of course, because I am autistic and shit, I've got to point this out. So, are you ready for this?
Yes. So we're being the hypocrisy police?
100%.
Okay, cool. Got it.
By the way, this is her.
Oh my
life.
God.
Oof,
I look
that's
like
what I
shit.
said when I saw you. No.
By the way.
Okay.
So even Kim Nicholson gets shocked by seeing her image on a screen. In which case, that would give you an idea that maybe you shouldn't be doing this, Kim. I'm trying to be fair, by the way. Everyone, please go and subscribe to @Kim Nicholson on YouTube, aka the Burn Victim. Here we go.
And you can support her at supertip.gg/fuckroachy.
Yeah, no, I believe her super tip is something like a word and then 420 on the end of it, which is like so hip and cool. Like,
Oh, okay.
like okay, why 420? Like, you're 59 years old. Like, I'd understand it if you was 17, 18. Like, you go, all right, yeah, that's pretty rad, you know, whatever. Anyway, so this is her the start of her stream.
Everybody's here. Okay. Okay.
The audio, by the way, is on her end.
All right, now let's see.
Come on, Kim, you
Hi.
got this.
Sorry for all the hassle, everybody. Let me go to Twitter.
So what's funny about this, Annie, right, is, as you heard there, let me go to Twitter, right? So to give you some context, she had a live stream set up. She couldn't get it to work via the thing she's already set up. Haley from Pretty Antisocial's in her chat trying to guide her through it, saying, look, on EVMux, you've got to put it on the scene or some shit like that in order to go live.
Mm-hmm.
She finally figures it out, but it's not on the link that she had already prepared, scheduled.
Ah, okay.
So once you've done that, don't hit go live. Sort out your Twitter feed, you know, because again, she's streaming at the same time on Twitter. Why? I do not know. Like, there's no fucking point. Just do YouTube. There's like, you know,
the
what I mean?
only point to stream on Twitter is if you're on Twitter and not on YouTube, and you see, oh shit, so and so's live. Let me go on YouTube and go watch their stream.
Yeah, it's bizarre. But anyway, so she decided to do this, and again, my whole premise of this show is like, why is this a stream? Like come on. Like,
if you're going to do a stream and present things for, you know, like content or whatever, prep work helps, especially if you already have it prepped, because that's the point of it. Doing it Stuttering John style has its own charm, but isn't necessarily good for a show.
Sorry, Annie, are you answering Kinky Loco's question about the Owen question about the scat play just now? You know, doing it the Stuttering John way works, but you know, is that what you're doing? Anyway.
Yeah, shitting in the sheets.
Yeah, pretty bad joke, that one. Anyway, Kim, take it away. Entertain the masses.
Let me tweet this shit out.
So she's not even
Sorry,
live
I'm
streaming.
tweeting out the link because
she's just tweeting it out, right?
You know, I'm nothing if not persistent.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I'm nothing but persistent. Yeah, no shit.
Let's see here.
Again, I used to say to Ikwani, you're only as good as the clips that you do. And he would hate this clip, but yet I love this. The cringe on this. Yeah. I was watching this live going,
see,
this
now
is
what
gold.
it's missing is a hack ride / Casey Dial Stay or Casey Day style cartoon riff in the background to cover up the silence.
Yeah, no, it's not missing that. What's missing is a wonky stool and a rope.
Okay. All right, let's go back here. Hi.
Hi.
We did it. We did it.
Hooray! We're live. All right. Now what?
So what's funny is she will be in chat saying, oh, Shmuel Buckman is terrible. Bitch, you're worse than Shmuel Buckman.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe.
Yeah. Or Joe Biden, sorry.
Yes. If you knew what was going on here right now.
What's going on here? Tell me.
My ring light is hanging off a hanger on my floor lamp. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm really sorry. I don't care how many people are watching. I'm watching.
Why do you
46.
care?
So what? See again. This what's funny, Annie. This is only her second live stream, right? This is only my third live stream. Yeah. You notice there's no way to support me. The only reason why I'm asking everybody to support yourself, Annie, is because you're doing me a favor by being in this show. You have a means in which to give you money. Yeah. It's only fair for me to say that. I think. If the shoe was on the other foot, you would do the same, right? Anyway, I'm adamant that at some point I will get super tips and shit. I think a show, I hate to do it, but I give Quad credit. On BYB, at the start of the show, he's like, here's the super tip link, this is how you can support me, and that's it. You say it once, you move the fuck on. If people don't give you money, they don't give you fucking money. If you say it too much, you sound too needy. This bitch launched with super tip already. She claimed, Annie, that she had super tip since January. So she's already thought, oh, I better, before I go live, have a way or a means of a way for people to give me money. Which, again, I think is probably the wrong approach for being in the Dabbleverse. Anyway, I'll play the rest of this shit.
Kinda, yeah.
On YouTube.
It's ingenuous, and we don't like that.
Yeah, of course. Like, just be honest about it. Just be honest about it. You're here for money. Okay, fine. If you're here for money, it's working out wonders for you, right? I believe she's earned $0 so far.
I think I super tipped her.
What are you doing? You lost your job.
No, this is months
So
ago.
we have to go.
Like you said, she's had it since January. So
First of all, I look like crap.
Sorry, Annie.
First of all, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
My
What are
last
we here for?
stream was embarrassing.
Okay.
And so was this.
I can hear myself in the headphones.
That's good.
Right.
It's
Now, that's interesting.
You
can
either do that on purpose or you don't. Like, it's not something you should accidentally be hearing. Like right now, I have my headphones plugged in so I can hear myself and see how close I am to the mic and how good I sound. Or like if I'm over here, I can tell that I'm not talking on the mic, so I can hear myself. If you don't want that, you should not be hearing yourself.
So I think what she's done here, pardon me, is played the audio through Chromebook speakers. And that's what she's hearing, I assume. I'm making that assumption. I could be wrong.
It does sound like there's a speaker in the room or something coming.
And because, again, I'm autistic or whatever, I realized, wait a minute. She said, I can hear myself. And I went, that sounds familiar because I pick up on patterns. Yeah. And you'll be surprised what she said on the stream prior. So wait for this.
Oh, well. That's a bummer, but
that's a bummer.
Because I can't hear myself. Okay. Oh, there's a lag. Okay. I can't hear myself. That really sucks. Why can't I not hear myself?
So you want to hear yourself? Okay, you do.
So, as you heard there, right? That was from her first stream.
Right, I do remember that. Yeah, she was complaining that she couldn't hear herself. She's saying it's easier to accept a link, because it's apparently different running a StreamYard than it is like being in a StreamYard, which I don't know her setup. It's totally possible. But like it seems like she got the hearing herself thing fixed, and then it's a problem.
Yeah, it's almost as if this bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's doing or what emotions she should have in the moment. Yeah, as in like, oh, I want to hear myself. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, now I can hear myself. Oh, that's a bummer too. Like, well, which one is it? I know there was like a couple of weeks difference in her live streams, but again, I'm being nitpicky, but I am a roach, so whatever. Anyway, I've run out of clips, but I have been requested to play a song, Annie. Is there anything else you want to say or do or whatever the fuck before I play allegedly an extremely annoying song? Right? I've not heard this song yet. I'm sure it's going to wind people up, but that's part of the joke, right?
No, I guess go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see me stream. I'm probably going to stream again soon because I'm unemployed and I got not a lot else to do.
Nice one. Yeah. Annie, what is your channel again? Sorry.
It is Annie O'Ryan, or search Insanity, as is in the chat. INSANNEITY.
Nice one. Please, everybody, go and subscribe. If I was more professional, I'd be able to put that in the chat, but I'm not. So I do apologize. I'm about to upload this video and it should come up on screen. I don't know what this is, but enjoy.
Walk on Delilah, what's it like in Toronto City? I'm 2,000 kilometers away, but girl, tonight you look so bad, oh yes you do.
Alright.
Don't that square no shine as bright as you. Top left, top left. Walk on Delilah, you live for it's such a mission. I could finesse my way on the transit, but nowadays these guys are dissing. Are you dumb?
You can finesse his way to the transit.
I got my Presto with no forange. Kick me off, you get branched. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, your shorty wants to reach.
Shout out Toronto.
So these are my Camry jeans. Walk on Delilah, no I'm late cause there's bad traffic. I just showed my dog your Grammy, said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheesed. Your mademoiselle nights are geeked. I'm bent low-key. Walk on Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my chronom for your bestie. Sorry, he's wearing a shiesty, he's not beat. It's just too smoky in these streets. You're looking sweet.
Get it? It's like the album cover.
Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, your shorty wants to reach. So these are my Camry jeans. Walk on Delilah, peeped your body from afar away. I'm chiefing on these Russian creams. My lungs are full of tar, I'm on the way. I spent that, sir, why would I say? Does it look like I own a cape? Walk on Delilah, can you school me from the mall? The pack came from British Columbia. Fiends blow my phone off the wall, I'm making wops. I get more Banskis than your pops. Don't piss me off. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, if you're trying to hit a look on the TD, RBC, Scotiabank, RBC, CIBC, PC Financial, holla at me.
Nice, I am.
My, you don't be moving tough, cause I will call your Scarborough bluff like Tarzan. I am always on the chain. Always on the chain. I'm on your block like where you at. They stay inside like Carson. My kicks are wet from trapping in the rain. Stole his Marshall bike today, but don't walk in the biker's lane or you're gonna catch a death falls to the brain. I can't explain. Oh, walk on Sabrina, what's it like in Mississauga? I know you stay at home with mama, so can you bless me with $1? Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Square one don't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true.
Hey, you made it.
Right, so whoever requested me to play that, well done. 10 people
that was a good
disappeared. Yeah, I enjoyed that immensely. Yeah, Annie, thank you for being on the show. I enjoyed this more than I would normally, partly because of the alcohol, I think. No, honestly, I enjoyed shooting the shit with you, I suppose.
Chewing the
shit? Fun to, trademark.
It's a different show.
Yeah.
Copyright, cease and desist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah. We don't play with fruits, do we, Annie? I hope everybody enjoyed it. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the show. Annie, if you don't find employment, Would you want to be a co-host?
For the foreseeable future, I'm available.
Awesome. So I replaced one tranny in Ashley Cummins with another tranny in Annie, and that rhymed. And I've got nothing else but to say thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Please enjoy the national anthem.
Hit the like button.
Thank you.